What's up, everybody? Ooh, had it on monitor. I was like, "Ooh, where's that coming from?" But how we doing, my friends? Hopefully you're well on this cozy Saturday night with us. What a day it has been. Oh, hit my microphone. Finish sharing my posts real quick and then we'll get on the road, chat. But yeah, today's been a really good day. Just been hanging out, chilling. Got to relax at home with the wife and kids. That made it 10 times better for me today. I really enjoyed just being home and doing nothing today. Feels like a rarity some days, you know what? But other than that, we're just gonna take our time. Got our chats working so far. Everything looks pretty good. Let me put it in chat. Question of the day. That'll be our question of the day in chat right there. And we'll put it on Twitch as well. I don't see how I can keep these on, you know what I mean? Like pinning them or whatever. Never tried that before, but we're gonna go for it. So let me try it from OBS. I could be wrong here. Oh, there it is. Pin this message. There we go. Pin it for until manually unpinned or end of stream. There we go. Sweet. So that should be pinned to chat now. And we'll go from there. That was easy. I've never done that before. Alright, cool. So with that said, welcome in. Everything's set up now. The commands aren't working for our affiliate stuff, so I'm gonna have to go back through and just do a link, a command that posts them all. That way it's just one time you post, you put in a command, it all pulls up. Oh, this water, chat. Delicious. So, again, great day today. No complaints. I'm gonna go ahead and pull us up here out of the pit area real quick and get us on the somewhat path out of the pits. There we go. Nice. All right. Get our wipers on, but tell me how your day's been. Tell me what any big plans you've had. I'd love to hear about them as always. Share the stream if you want to. If you want somebody you know needs some positivity and some chill content, we'd love for you to share the stream. We help grow the community as well. The more the merrier. That's really about it, chat. Just happy to be here with y'all tonight. This is had a really good day, and I've been excited about streaming today. I'm gonna stream about an hour and a half, and then we're going to end it there so I can finish up some editing for tomorrow's video. I'm excited about that. But that's all I really got for y'all. I just missed y'all like crazy today. It was a really good stream last night. I had a lot of fun talking to Crunchyroll 5, an absolute legend, and just really enjoyed yesterday. So I'm excited to be back. We didn't watch Inner Elimination Chamber yet. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, so I'm excited about watching that. So yeah. Working on some really cool stuff. Let me fix my camera. It's going to drive me crazy. The giant hand of Pepto. There we go. So working on some more stuff. I'm excited to get done for you all soon. I got some things I need to email out this week. And do some more emails to other creators, you know. Got some really cool ideas. With all that said, we're on Union Island. We're in a Nissan Ooh, it's a GTR, Nissan Skyline GTR. Honestly, I can't remember. Maybe I can pull up the window for it. Let's minimize. Sorry, it is a minimize. Okay, we're in a Nissan. If you're a car guy, heavy car enthusiast, you'll know what this car is anyway. So we're gonna land on Union Island. Crunch Roll, my friend, welcome back in. Thank you so much for joining us. We're on Union Island tonight. Gonna have a good time. Get comfy, get cozy with us, and let's do this thing. As I said, I'll do about an hour and a half stream tonight. Just kind of got some things we got to pick up and work on tonight, so or tomorrow. So figure we do a nice little, little chill stream, and then get ready for Sunday. But how are you, my friend? Ah, the adorable emotes. I love them. All right, everything sounds good on this. I'm bringing all the audio in now. That way it don't, because audio was really weird when I started up tonight, but then now it seems to be working, so. Easy there, Pepto. Not too fast. I'm good. How are you? I'm great. Just vibing out. Excited to finish up some editing tonight for tomorrow's video. It'll take me about another couple hours. I'll have it done. So I'm excited about that. Get ready for noon tomorrow. That's a bad. I hope your Saturday went well, my friend. That turbo going on for us tonight. Ooh wee. Did nice and chill. What about you? Oh, just relaxed today. Hung out with the wife and kids. Ate some Pizza Hut melts, whatever they are, the pepperoni ones. Oh, delicious. Got it with the buffalo boneless wings, and we got some brownies. Oh my gosh. I am so fat now. It was so good though. I saved my calories up. I was like, I'm gonna really, really be careful today so I can have something we could avoid. Because we washed all the dishes, got all the housework done, laundry put up. I'm like, you know what? Let's just relax tonight. Not worry about cooking. And that was the right call. Absolutely the right call. Wearing nice gear. I thought I could gear up again. That's great. Absolutely. But get ready for tomorrow. I'm going to be on the Streamers Galaxy raid train in the morning. Hopefully everybody comes in on their slots and we have a really good morning start of the train. Sometimes I'll stream to cover, and it's pretty cool because then I get an extra day with you all when that happens, and we get to hang out a little more. I try and do like daytime streams at that point, just to kind of keep it relevant. So we'll see though. I still plan on adding another day or two here and there for streams throughout the week. I really want to put out as much as I can. This little Nissan Skyline's doing pretty great, to be honest. I'm kind of shocked. Got it in purple. Of course, you can't see it because it's dark, but we get back in the city where there's light, and it's really cool. It's a nice, cool purple. Injected, my brother. How are things? How's the kids? Things are fantastic. Kids are fantastic. I'm full of Pizza Hut pepperoni melt and brownies and I am sassy. How are you and how are things, my brother? There you go, right? Way too much food, but it was so good today. I think there's no cops in this game. I could be in serious trouble. Alright, chillin', just got home. Night out with my mom. Oh, right on, bro. Nothing wrong with a little night out with the mom. You know, nothing wrong with that. We're gonna climb this hill, chat. Full throttle or not, we going. I need to take my mom back out and take her on another lunch date or dinner date or something. Spend some more time with her. We used to do that. We used to go to our favorite Chinese spot and go get buffet. It was just really cool. Night riding, absolutely. We're in a Skyline GTR, I think what this is. It's a pretty sweet color of purple, you know. I really like if it had a pink option, but it's okay, you know. In the Pepto-Bismol mobile, but it'd be alright. I'll make do. Oh, absolutely. The Nismo in this game is really good too. It's also a JDM, and I'm a sucker for a good right-hand drive JDM car. I still want one really bad. But it's gotta be a family car, right? I gotta have 4 doors and all that stuff, which I still think the Toyota Century is my best bet for that. And just getting one's kind of the pain in the butt, because depending on which year you want, which I want a 97 really bad. Just depends on the price, you know. It's usually between 12 and 14 grand for a 97 model, but they're so nice and they're so clean. They're babied. I mean, everyone I've found has been absolutely babied 100%. Gear down for this curve real quick. Curve's a little sharp on the bottom end right here. GTRs just because, oh, absolutely, the look of them. I mean, visually they're stunning cars. I mean, that's absolute truth. I'll pull up a picture of a Toyota Century here in a little bit and you can check it out. It's a dope car. It's just so nice. You can get an earlier model and get a nice like V8 factory, but if you want to get like the absolute monster of the bunch, in my opinion, you want to grab one of the 90s models that has the factory V12 in it. That's where you really get a good car. They are, I believe it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 300 and something horsepower, but then it's 300 and some odd crazy foot-pounds of torque at only 1200 RPM. Really low RPM for that much torque, and it's really, and they just go. I've been reading about them for the past month just to make sure that's on the list of what I want. It checks all the right buttons. It's like a Japanese Rolls Royce. I can go on and on about them all day. I freaking love them. On a Ford GT, that's out of my range. Oh, you're not wrong. GTs are sweet, but you're right. The price is price can be a little crazy. That's kind of the way anything is anymore. Like when it wasn't a big deal, you know, when it was just coming out, like it was okay price, but you know how it is now. Way too crazy for my pockets. Absolutely. Like if I'm going in debt, I'm going in debt for a house, you know. I can make a house work for a long time. Cars, you know, different story. But maybe here after a little bit, I'll take y'all to the new map we've got. Fair enough, right? I mean, that's coming eventually. I mean, you know, the wife and I need to talk about it a little bit more, because I'm not somebody that wants a brand new car with all the new bells and whistles, because honestly, I see how much it costs to upkeep them. And I'm going to sound like an old head here, but they're just not as easy to work on anymore. To give you an example, I had a 2001 Volkswagen Passat. Loved that car. It was a good little car. It had an issue with the alternator, but all I had to do is just let it run and charge the battery back up, no big deal. There's a power draw, right? I had a pretty bad drain. Well, I finally got around to talking to somebody to work on it. They said, yeah, here's the part if you want to get it, but you got to do, here's your steps to work on it. You got to pull the whole front clip off. Basically, you got to dissect the whole front end, and then you get to the alternator, and then you can take it off. Yeah, exactly. Not worth the upkeep. And so I'm like, okay, I'll talk to a shop. So we asked a shop that my mother-in-law goes to help us out with it. And they did for the most part. I mean, he did a pretty good job, but it was still like $600 and something or more just to put an alternator on that car. I remember going to AutoZone and be like, yeah, give me an alternator for my 87 Bronco 2. It'd be like $50, $60 for an alternator. I could do it myself right there on the top of the motor. So for me, I just prefer older vehicles. It's easier, cheaper parts, and most of the time JDMs anymore, they're so cheap to keep because the parts are readily available. They're everywhere, even aftermarket or OEM options. They're all still there to mess around with. So, and my wife's the same way. She's seeing that, a brand new car really isn't the way to go. She got a brand new car. She got a nice little car. I'm trying to figure out where all these lights come from. These aren't normally on here. Oh, I don't usually drive this map at this dark either. I usually keep it turned up like right at sunset. Whoa, a bunch of light just come across us. What is that? This little town. Oh, I forgot about this little town. Here we go. But to each his own. If you get a brand new car, go for it. I still think just having a used car that's in good shape, for me, that's more than enough. And as long as it's easy to work on. I got a text message. You see who it is from. One of my friends. What does friend want? That's an emotional episode. Oh yeah, I'm talking about our anime. We've been watching we'll slide over here in the grass so we can talk a little bit more. Oh, there's the reverse. Okay, we're good. Now we're neutral. Now we've been watching Solo Leveling and the new episode today. He's talking about what he watched. He ain't wrong. He agrees with me. It was a good episode. It got me in the feels. Yeah, that was an emotional episode. Whew, finally released because I've been waiting all day to watch it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that episode was, whew. It's a damn good episode. The other good thing is this episode is supposed to start the Jeju Island arc for the anime, which I'm really excited about that. So I'm really stoked to see where that goes because I have to catch up. Been waiting for Fire Force. Oh, me too. Oh, my friend, you brought up literally like one of my top 3 animes. Fire Force is so good. I've been waiting for this new season to come out, and this should be the last season, right? Because it's supposed to be. What I understood is each season was 10 volumes. There's only 30 volumes, so it should be the last 10 volumes of this season. And I'm a little sad about that because I really love Fire Force. I mean, Shinra and the story with his brother and everything is just so good. But I'm trying to figure out, and maybe you can help me with this. I mean, it's out there, and it's been out there since season 2 ended, I think, right before season 2 ended. That Fire Force was the prequel to Soul Eater. And I live in add my favorite anime mix, Soul Eater. Right. So I'm trying to figure out what part of Fire Force, and I hear it's toward the end, shows the tie-in to Soul Eater. So I'm trying to figure out how that works. About if something happened in the episode on Soul 11 today. Sorry, we're nerding out over here together. But yeah, I'm curious to see what part of Fire Force toward the end of this season ties into Soul Eater. I need to watch the first little bit of Soul Eater. Oh, maybe when they killed what's his name? I forget. Yeah, right. And I wondered that too. So I'm really curious about how this all ties together. So I thought about starting Soul Eater back over. Really going through it again and be like, okay, maybe I can catch. But I gotta restart Fire Force again to watch the first and second season. We'll find out, absolutely. But I need to watch the first and second season again. I need to also get ready for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba's Infinity Castle movie. Now I heard this is in parts. So they're saying that this will be movie 1, then movie 2, and I think movie 3. There's that, and then the final season of My Hero Academia is this season, or this year. Yeah, July's first part, right? Now, I hope it's just 2 parts. I mean, 3 seems stretching it for me. 2 would be good. I think it'd be a good 2-parter. Leave me on a cliffhanger in the first one, and then cliffhanger to the end on the second one. You've got me all day. It does say only in theaters, and anybody that watched Mugen Train, oh, too many anime. Oh, I know, right? Here's where it comes from, right? We're gonna get into some serious pain here. When Mugen Train was announced, the movie, all of us shit a brick, right? And it was explained that that movie would only be in theaters, and then it would be, so you ended season 1, or season 2, but season 1. You ended season 1, then you went into Mugen Train arc, the movie, and then you went from that into the next arc. So it'd be one arc for that season, the movie for an arc, and then the next season's the next arc. That was the understanding, because it said only in theaters. That's it. So all of us shit a brick and we were ready. I burnt my credit card trying to find that movie online, so I couldn't go see it in theaters, right? So I rented it from me and a buddy. We show up. I got pizza. I got everything out. We watched the movie. Literally cry my eyes out because it's such a good movie, and that's it. Okay, next season is the next arc. First episode shows a prequel to the movie. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like a, this is how Rengoku got from where he was to the train. And then episode 2 of that season was literally the movie, and I was like, are you shitting me, bro? I was hot. And that's whenever you had to watch the whole movie again weekly if you wanted to, or skip the first 4 or 5 episodes, like episode 5 or 6, I think, was the rest of the movie. And then you went from half of that season, they cut from the movie, from Mugen Train to the entertainment district. And I'm like, bruh, you're killing me, fam. I was so sad. It's like, what the heck, bruh? Couldn't believe it. Everybody, a lot of people on Crunchyroll, especially on all the Crunchyroll episodes, are like, if you watch the movie first because you thought that was it, hit the thumbs up on this comment or whatever. I remember that being a big thing. So I hope, fingers crossed, in all fairness, that this is the arc in movie form, in a way, right? In a way. Because I still want episodes weekly, right? I still want a really cool arc to watch. But don't give me the movies and then give me and give it to me in anime form too. So I'm gonna be really upset. Maybe I'm the only person that feels that way, but I don't feel like rewatching a movie as an episode a week. You know what I mean? I've seen the boss been defeated. The dungeon will make original status. my gosh, we're nerding out over here, chat. This is good stuff. A couple more good animes to talk about. Let me pull up my Crunchyroll list because I got a bunch of them. We'll sit here and chat about them. I'm loving this. Sure, like they did with Digimon, is upset that a good movie came out after. Right. So, obviously, Solo Leveling, absolutely ridiculous. I may be a good receptionist. Let me get this full title here because it's a long title. I may be a guild receptionist, but I will solo to clock out on time. Oh yeah, I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. This anime is freaking great. If you haven't heard of it yet, check it out on Crunchyroll. I freaking love it. So again, I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Super powerful receptionist that does not like overtime. And all these guys come in for you, take these quests, and they're not passing it. And it's great. Just watch the first episode that gives you the whole idea. Another one that I'm watching is I left my A rank party to help, for another long title one. I left my A rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. Dude is a beast. It ain't like a normal beast. Like it's just absolute beast. This one I just started is the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. It's like Power Rangers, but the guy gets transported to another world, like a normal, like medieval style world with magic and swords, and he freaks everybody out. But he still has the same like, we're gonna do it, yeah, and like the explosions behind him. It's great. It's great. It's another one I've been watching. Let's see, another good one. Oh, if you want a good one that's really, really fun, and it's called an herbivorous dragon of 5,000 years gets unfairly villainized. I laughed way too hard at that one because it's so adorable. You want the spot on the train? If you want to throw them my way, brother, you can. What time, bro? Mr. Ortiz popping in here. You kind of scared me, bro, popping in like that. A little worried. Like, what's going on? Owner chat. Okay. Yeah, brother Ortiz, what's going on with you? Kind of scared me. I thought I was in trouble. Right now, I don't see. He canceled after checking. Yeah, throw them to me if you want to, brother. Don't bother me one bit. Do I still raid? Yeah. Yeah, throw them over here. Wait for season 2. No life, no game. Just think it's done. Oh yeah. You're right. So we're gonna be raiding out here in a little bit, chat. Helping out some of the fam. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna raid out soon. I'm watching them take care of us right now here. All right, I'm gonna let Zombie raid over to us. So get ready for another raid from the Final Destination. Gosh, I can't even talk. Streamers Galaxy fam. Oh, the name changes, right? My brain just doesn't want to work. They'll be raiding into us in a little bit. We'll have some people to hang out with. I'm gonna go ahead and change screen here. We're gonna change tracks. We'll race on Stuka Revival for the end of the stream. Let's see here. Be popping in any second, so I'm kind of excited. Yep, and changes, right? Changes everywhere, absolutely. Yeah, it was a Nissan Skyline GTR R34 V-Spec, what we were driving. I know it's a long list of stuff, right? Ops, yep. I see you. I respect it. Let's see, DLCs. Do we want to go DLCs or we just want to go with the fancy one? Scuderia. Oh, that's like fancy cars. I'm not that fancy, chat. We could drive a Lotus. That doesn't sound too bad. Is this a Lotus we can drive and it actually work? That's a top-down Lotus. I don't want to get wet driving my car. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, fancy. I'll binge watch Solo Level 1. Absolutely worth a watch. 100%. I highly recommend checking that out. That's a banger anime. Yeah, we'll take this one on the track with us. Do, 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 do. I don't know if Zombie's reading over to me or not. I guess we'll find out in a second. Maybe it's the 10 o'clock slot. Oh, we'll find out in a second anyway. No worries. We'll hang out as long as we need to. Let the fam get all the love in. You know what I mean? All right, let's get pulled up here. Outside of the... There we go. Awesome. Easy. This car wants to go, Chad. I'm a little bit scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. This car wants to run, baby. Oh yeah, I do have to finish Spy of Spy and Fair Enough. Oh yeah, you're right. This love is so dope. I love when the creator said he's trying to make it run on like one piece. Oh, bro, Ortiz, look at you bringing the tea in here, my brother. Absolutely. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now I have a friend who's read the manga and he really likes it. Really likes the manga, and I'm kind of excited myself. My mouse out of the way here before it starts blowing. There we go. Show gets me so hot. Oh yeah. Today's episode was so good. A lot of questions finally got answered, and I've been nerding out this whole time. All right, now we're just gonna cruise, chat. Get ready for the Streamers Galaxy train of awesomeness to come sliding in here. Pews girl, you absolute legend. Hope you're doing well. Oh, here comes the raid, everybody. Hey, how's it going? You're doing good. Love the R34. You're just driving for the R32. Absolutely, brother. Jacob Murphy popping in here. Appreciate you as always, brother. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope everybody's having a fantastic and wonderful night. I hope your night's as amazing as you are. I'm Pepto Klepto. I'm one of the co-owners of Streamers Galaxy. And this is what we do over here. Chill content, relax, drive, and have a good time. So kick back, get your blankets and snacks, get comfy with us. We're going to cruise through Shotoku Revival and have a good time. New Blown popping in here like a legend as always. Brother, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. I agree with you. R32 or R35 is a great, absolute great option. With the LFGs in chat. Love y'all, as always. But yeah, just talking about our day. Tell me how your day's been. Any big plans you had this weekend? Love to hear about them. The old SG train's been doing awesome today. Seeing a lot of love and a lot of great creators on it today. Yeah, driving this Lotus tonight. I'm not really driving many Lotus cars. They're okay. Sometimes the steering's really loose. But I'll just kind of cruise. This is probably the second or third one I've driven since I've been doing this, and it's okay. I'm good. Just watching the football and okay, right on. What's the wheel setup you got there? So I've got I think it's the G902 steering wheel and pedal set. It's not bad. It runs pretty good. I don't have the shifters. I'm kind of used to. I kind of like the paddle shifters personally, but I'm looking to get an H shifter soon. Have it fun and lurking. That is. Hey, nothing wrong with some lurking, brother. But the only thing I really the other part of it is the racing mount holds the wheels on my chair, so I ain't gotta buy a whole whole special setup. Humble's popping in. Much love to you, brother. Pew's girl, thank you so much for the check-in and the I'm proud of you. That's what's up. Proud of y'all as always, you know me. Oh yeah, little Shitoku cruising tonight. Love this map. This highway is just so cool. Can't remember the total kilometers of it. It's a very large map. How's it going, brother? I'm doing fantastic. Had a day off. Spent it with the wife and kids. Had some Pizza Hut melts, buffalo wings, and brownies. I am living like my fat self enjoys, brother. How are you? How's it going with you? This Lotus sounds beefy, Chad. Beefy. Monstrous, even. What's that, an X? I think so, yeah. I don't really pick many Lotus cars in this game. EXIGE Stealth, I think. Been a long day, didn't do that much, probably made it so long. I got you. Hey, nothing wrong with a long day, brother, especially when it's a day. If you're off, shoot, have a long day and let it relax, man. That's what I'm talking about. My days off fly by and I'm like, no, I gotta go back to work. Me and the kids just went, run around and have fun and be crazy. And, the wife just kind of shakes her head like, I married this idiot. But it's okay. It happens, Story of my life. My wife's an introvert, and me and both of my kids are extroverts. That just tells you all you need to know right there. We're walking through Walmart, and my kids are like, hey, hi to every stranger. My wife's got her head down like, please stop talking to people. Please stop talking to people. I just got the PXX10 set up. Then might get an 8-speed shifter for it. Don't like the 6-speed. That's fair. I hear a lot of people that do a lot of sim racing mention they prefer the 8-speed over the 6-speed. And that's fair. I mean, it makes total sense when I've had it explained to me a few times. Now, this thing's still got more throttle. I'm barely pushing it. Barely pushing it, Chad. I don't want to get too... Some of these cars like these, especially the few Lotus I have driven, if I give them any bit of throttle, I just spin. I just go everywhere. Let's get a look at the interior real quick. Not bad. Not a bad interior in this car. A little simple, nothing wrong with a little simpleness. Let's gear down into this curve here. Not a bad little car. I think I still like my BMW M4's interior the most out of most cars I've driven in the game. It's just a really nice interior. I go wild on this one. But, what games do you play, Jacob? What's your preferred racing sim if you got one? Does anybody else? What's your favorite racing games? Played a few in my time. Mine could be anywhere. Right. Totally fair. Mostly Need for Speed. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Oh, Burnout? Oh, yeah. My wife used to be crazy about, what was it, Burnout Revenge? It had like the slow motion crashes, and you got, oh, that was a badass game. Need for Speed's really good. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I played a lot of Midnight Club, Dub Edition. Just a lot of really cool games, man. Need for Speed, What's the other one? Gran Turismo were really good games, I thought. I mean, obviously, oh my gosh, what's the other one? Carbon or Underground? Oh yeah, Underground was good stuff too. I'm having a hard time remembering the name of this game. Twisted Metal. There you go. There you go. There's somebody saying it. That's what's up. Love me some Twisted Metal too. Nothing wrong with some Sweet Tooth. Forza. The Forza games are pretty good too. Twisted Metal wasn't race. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. It was Demolition Derby and racing. Let's go. Don't have one right now. I was trying to find one that I like with my setup. That's fair. That's fair. I play, I mean, this is what I play mostly, Assetto Corsa. And I really do enjoy this game. Now, if you want just a sim you can try out some crazy stuff in, what's it called? BeamNG is pretty good about some different, but yeah, that's more like a particular taste, right? More explosions, right? But Assetto Corsa, there's so many circuit tracks, there's modded tracks, modded cars, there's servers, so many cool things. Like the free roam tracks are what I love. Test Drive wasn't bad. Absolutely, Test Drive was great too. I'll take it back even further. A game that wasn't as much about racing as it was just driving was Driver 2. Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing, let's go. Those weren't wrong. Those were good games too. But yeah, Driver 2, that game on PS1, one of the best games. I'm playing Need for Speed Unbound right now. Nothing wrong with that, bro. That's a good game. But Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition was the game I went the hardest in, man. That 64 Impala, I call it Black Betty. That thing was dope. Driver was fun. Oh yeah, the first and second one, killer games. Had the action cam where you could, like, when you jump that bridge in Driver 2, had the action cam to slow it down or like let you drive by it. Oh, it was so cool. And outrunning the cops, you weave in between the light poles to knock them out. Oh man, taking me back, chat. Taking me back to good times. The old days, right? Right? Nothing wrong with that. I have to remember what it is and bring it back up next time. There was one on Sega that I played a lot of, and there was an alien on there named Andrew. That was his name, and he shot rockets, and it's a Sega Genesis racing game, and I played that thing till the cartridge stopped working. The good old days with no microtransactions. You're not wrong. I have BeamNG. I like it on my setup. I have to get back on course and do more driving on it. Oh yeah, it's just finding, making tweaks and making it work, right? But I mean, this is my favorite one so far, Jacob. Highly recommend it. Road Rash. Oh yeah, wasn't that the motorcycle game where you could like swing a lead pipe at somebody? Yeah, yeah, man, that was good shit right there. That was a banger. Yeah, I got me all kinds of my feels right now. That was some good stuff back then. Shit, I'm reminiscing all kinds of games now. And see, I was real big into RPGs when I was younger. Like just any kind of like single player RPG. Like Medieval, I think was one of them I played a lot of. I still love to this day, and if they ever make a remake, I will probably only play that game for the rest of my life. Legend of the Dragoon was my favorite PlayStation 1, yeah, PS1 game. Need for Speed Most Wanted original, my favorite racing game. Oh, absolutely a banger. Absolutely a banger. That's a great recommendation right there. And honestly, that's a recommendation everybody should get if they want to try a really, really just solid racing game. But yeah, Legend of the Dragoon was my game for so long, chat. In terms of how long I played it, like I got detentions for missing homework. I played that game so much. Get home, turn it on, and just sit there. Double Upset's the best one we all played. Oh yeah, you're right. You gotta love some GoldenEye. GoldenEye's where it's at. You know, they have a mod for that. You can still play the multiplayer in that. I think I still have it on Steam. Yeah, they have a multiplayer mod. That you have all the guns, all the characters. It's really cool stuff. I played the heck out of it on LAN party nights. I'm trying to think the other game we played. Gosh, there's so many, chat. Then, of course, my other love is playing wrestling games with people. You know, the old school, most competitive COD. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with some Call of Duty after school. You know what's funny is I got into COD on the first Modern Warfare. I guess they'll call it COD 4 or whatever it was. I played the hell out of that. And then when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I went through that one. I've not seen that yet. Yeah, it's I'll check it out here toward the end of the stream, or maybe I'm looking on my Steam to see if I can find it. But yeah, it's the original maps and all the guns and characters, and even the graphics from the original GoldenEye. You can probably look it up as like I think it's called GoldenEye Source. That's what I would Google. GoldenEye Source on Steam. It's like a separate download, but it's worth it. I think it was COD 4, and then went to Modern Warfare 2. Played that. I didn't really get good at COD until Modern Warfare 3, and I dove hard in that game. The only reason I remember my KD is it was so close to a friend of mine's. Theirs was 2.73 and mine was 2.7 was my KD. And it was on Xbox. I was on console. World at War? Oh yeah. I started at COD 1 on GameCube. Really? Wow, that's awesome. Now we gotta talk about it, chat. What about Medal of Honor? Right? Go back to Frontline. Oh, that freaking soundtrack. Medal of Honor Frontline soundtrack was just top notch. There was other Medal of Honor games that were good, but Frontline just had it all for me. It had the ambience, it had the story, and you had that freaking soundtrack that just blew away other games at the time. So good. Just takes me back right there. I can still hear it to this day, like the guy's voice that was the general talking to you. And you had that. I wish it. Oh man, if that soundtrack wasn't copyrighted, I'd play it. It was so good. We'd have a great stream. I appreciate you coming by, brother. Catch you around as well. Have a great rest of your night. We're just vibing. Getting ready for that 10 o'clock. Kill Carrier, somebody let me know in the check-in channel on Discord who I'm raiding to at 10 o'clock, and I'll get that ready as soon as we get close to time. No problem. Have a good night. Send those positive. Hey, right back at you, my brother. All the positive vibes right back to you. All these tunnels, chat. This is where this game gets crazy. Some of these tunnels are like, they feel like they're half a map long. I think this is one of them. Now, you're probably wondering why I don't have other cars on here. I'll explain. I haven't found a way to get the cars in where they won't crash the heck out of me every time they go by me. Some of them will go around me just fine. Others will last gear full throttle into the back of my car and knock me in the other lanes and knock me out. So when I figure out a way where they're not so aggressive, I will do that. Because I'll be going like this fast and it's just like, whoa, bam, I'm done. Yeah, it's so I don't want to have that. That's not very relaxing, getting spun out and slammed into for multiple times in a stream. So I just turned them off for now. We just do practice runs, enjoy the cruise together. That's about it. But we do have a map. We're gonna probably stream the next night. Kind of excited to show you all for sure. It is an off-road map and it's snow-based, and I got some off-road vehicles to try. And it's really fun. I've already played it a few times and I want to keep playing it. The first one it gave me is okay. It's like an older Subaru, like 4-wheel drive, but it doesn't really have what I call the gumption. It's kind of chill, but not really great at power climbing. The other one was the Ford Raptor, and that has the gumption and the power to climb. So I play a lot more with that one than I do anything else. Sweet truck though. Maybe we'll find us a rest area and chill here in a little bit. There's a few different parking spots in this map. Crunchyroll with the most. Crunchyroll has like the best little emotes. I just love them. They're adorable. I don't remember which emotes are follower only on my channel. I can't remember. I got a bunch of them. The little chibi ones are my favorite. We will end it with you. You will raid to like and 10-4, my good brother. Raid to liking and call it a day, correct? Sounds like a winner. Oh, I see. I got you. I got you. So Maelstrom was the last 2 slots. Okay. That makes sense to me now. Sorry about that, brother. I just want to make sure I had you covered. Well, chat, let's be in for a nice long cruise. Love to join on that, but you know what would happen? You know what would happen? Oh, I got you. You're right. No, you're absolutely fair, brother. If you want to do 2 hours, go for it. Oh, I got you. We can definitely cover that long if you need me to, brother. It's not a problem. I don't know if Lycan's live now or if he'll only be live at 11. I figure if he wants to just shoot me a message, let me know when he's live. I can raid over then. That's not a problem for me. But we'll see how long we feel. No problem. Oh, thanks for the follow, Dom C. Appreciate you. Says you can go live soon. Okay. I'll see how I feel here about 10 o'clock, and if I need to hop off, I'll raid right over to that legendary gentleman. I got no problem doing that. Yeah, I'm really digging this Lotus now, chat, now that I've driven it long enough. It's actually a really chill car. I just wish there was some kind of way they could add little side channels in here. So like this right here would be a full-on like a little alleyway to go down. But that's a little too much, honestly. Probably for somebody to make and add in. It'd be cool. Yeah, this is one of those long tunnels. This is one of them like where are we gonna end up tunnels. Give it a little throttle. Oh yeah, this car's gonna be dangerous on some wet roads. I need to be careful. Oh, it's fun though. It's definitely fun. Where's my cute little stop at? There's usually a little place up here. And one of these is just a little like newspaper stand in bathrooms. It's adorable. I always try to stop at it. And I can never ever get it right. So I'll think I've passed it and then it shows up, or I'll think I haven't passed it and I've already passed it. It's just like a random either or. I can never get it right. I've driven this map enough, I should know better, but that's me. I guess I just don't know better. Ooh, let's change lanes here. If I can not wreck, that'd be great. Chugging all this water down. Whew. Now I think there's a highway over there, and that tower on the right, we go by it too. But I can't remember where that highway's at. Maybe I'm just crazy. There's a lot of different routes on this map. You can actually, the simple route is like 20 minutes to go from pit all the way around and back. But if you take like the long way like we did, and you take a few extra left and rights, it can take you over an hour to get back to where you were. So it's pretty cool. Now, depending on which route you want to go, dictates how long it takes for you to get back. So there's multiple pits as well. It's just like there's one pit, but it's cool to me. You can just drive however you want to drive on this. Lycan, brother, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Popping in here with the Pikachu, the raving Pikachu. Some of that Pika all day, baby. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This map's really awesome. I can remember how many kilometers this map is. It's a lot of kilometers. Downloaded one map called Project Toog or Tooge or whatever it is, and it's really cool. But it's also based more for drifting, so it's not just a chill map you can drive on. You have to be able to drift. I'm doing good. How are you, brother? I'm just chilling. I was telling Humbles, you know, and everybody sat down. I had a day off with the kids and the wife. We ate junk food today. Then we had pizza melts and buffalo wings for dinner with some brownies. I'm fat and sassy. Killing it. Hopefully your day was amazing as well. Murphy, the Balls Redeemed celebration. Right on. Working on getting our sounds put back in and everything adjusted. I'm working on getting some Bob Ross lines added in. I'm trying to have a lot of sounds that are just positive, you know, positive and thought-provoking stuff. Maybe it just helps you, helps you out. Maybe you need one for the day, like an affirmation or something. So we're gonna try and get this fixed over the next few weeks. Oh yeah, Bob Ross is a legend. Just different, sounds from him and stuff. Just make it really cool. Mr. Rogers obviously still has great stuff. If you watch the shorts on YouTube, every one of my videos starts with "Hello there," like Mr. Rogers. One of my favorite shows watching as a kid. All the old Mr. Rogers Neighborhood reruns. I didn't have it on Twitch. I just, I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for the follow and hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate them follows as always and all the love and support. Y'all are amazing. And then Bob Ross it's just one of those shows, like when you're a kid and you're not thinking outside the box, like it's just a guy painting. But then when he's talking to you and you're just listening to that whole and here's a happy little tree right here next to this bubbling brook. I'm like, man, this is relaxing. Why ain't I watching this? And you're just like watching him paint. Like my favorite one is he painted fire, and he showed how to paint the glow as it dimmed away from the fire. Oh my Lord, chat. In awe. Oh, we got a parking thing coming up. Looks like 1.3 kilometers. I think it's the longer one, but it's okay. We'll take this and cruise around to it. Yeah, it's the longer one. No worries though. There's a little ways up this way, and his voice was like butter, melted butter, and it just carried, and it was just so, you felt it in your soul. Loved Bob Ross. Man's voice was literally velvet. Could not be convinced otherwise. I did love those memes where it's like, what if the places Bob Ross painted were where he hid the bodies? And I would laugh so hard every time. Those cabins in the woods that he painted, or like a rolling valley. Like, he could do it. I mean, that's one way of getting your work, of doing it. It's like, hey, on my deathbed, all the pictures I painted? Yeah, that's where the bodies were hidden. But that's it. Good luck. I've got an ad break coming up in 1 minute, but you too could avoid those pesky ad breaks if you have a Twitch Prime laying around or would like to sub to the channel and support it. Again, any support is always appreciated. Oh yeah, I'm proud of you, Mr. Rogers line. I had to have that in there. I think almost every short I made at one time ended with "I'm proud of you," and it's a truly heartfelt "I'm proud of you," 100%. Men and women have to go through a lot these days, and to go through it, and then it needs to be recognized by others as well. So I always try to tell everybody I'm proud of them. Proud of you for waking up today. Proud of you for getting through the day and surviving it. Proud of you for trying to be the best you can, do the best you can. That little bit of confirmation that you're doing the right thing goes a long way, and that someone notices you're still trying, even though some people most do give up. It's different, chat. All right, let's see here. I feel like we're coming up to the rest area. I just have to get around a few more turns. Gear down here. People to go up too quickly. Oh yeah, and it's a lot. When you feel like, I equate it to this. Sometimes some people feel like they're in a boat in the middle of a pond, right? And they see that help is within reach. Some people feel like they're in a rowboat in the middle of the ocean and they don't see help inside at all. Or they think that they're alone in it, and reaching out, and if somebody reaches out to them that's going through the same thing, they feel like that's never going to happen. So, but if somebody says, hey, you know what, I know you're struggling, but I'm proud of you, and it made a difference for me hearing it, and I'm like, you know what, if it makes a difference for me, it's probably going to make a difference for somebody else. So I do it all the time. People I work with, I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm proud of you for busting your butt today to try and make production, or take care of yourselves and take care of your team members. That's what it should be all about. I feel like the rest area is coming up. Let me start slowing down a little bit. There should be a blinking light up here telling me the rest area is coming. Got bumps in the road. Bump diddy, bump diddy. Okay, there we go. I don't know if anybody else does that. I make up random noises and beats for bumps, like bump diddy bump diddy bump diddy bump, just all the time. Or I'll do I'll walk through the house in the early morning before everybody's up, so I'll work early morning shift. Yeah, I tried it before that. I was lost sense of mental breakdowns, but being alone helps clear my. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes the power of being alone is it's different, right? It's almost like when you get out by yourself and you can just take a breath, all the noise goes away for a little bit, and you can finally think clearly. It's interesting. It really is interesting how the human mind works. It also amazes me how strong people can be when they're going through so much. You would never know it unless they actually said something. Come on, rest area. Or parking area. That's what I should probably call it. More bumps. I think this is the one that's after the toll booth. That's where it's at. Okay. It'll be on the left side of the toll booth, I think. We'll see it. A little flashing yellow light. It looks like we're in the middle of an ad break. YouTube, hope you're doing well. Thank you again so much for being here. Yeah, I'm not telling people what's going on or anything. A lot of people feeling bad. Right, and that's the thing, is like, that's the first thing I fought with too. I felt like telling people what was going on with me. I didn't want them to pity me. Made me feel even worse. But for some people, and a friend broke this for me. I told him one day, I said, I tell you what's going on, I just don't want to be pitied. He said, no, he goes, I'm here to listen. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to give you my advice unless you want it. If you want me to just sit here and listen and let you speak, I'll do that. And I'm like, you're not going to say oh, I'm so sorry and I feel bad for you. He's like, no, if you want me to say anything, that's fine. Whatever you need me to do to help you get this off your chest and feel comfortable talking to me, I'll do it. And I said, if you would just listen and let me speak, I'm fine with that. And he did. And it made things so much easier for me to open up, because I didn't feel like I had to expect a response and expect to stop mid-thought and answer his question. He just let me say what I had to say, and I felt way better after that. Because what happened is, when I started talking about it, I realized where I could make changes to make it better for me, if that makes sense. And I realized, you know what, maybe I could do things different, and maybe I should make these changes to better myself. And then boom, guess what? It happened. So, you know, I'm one of those that instead of telling me how to fix it and telling me what I need to do to fix it, just let me talk it out and rationalize it, and then I'll figure it out on my own. There's a little store. No, we can't use that one. It's here somewhere. There's the other bridge we passed over. That's the airport exit. They can do some crazy drifting on this map, especially with traffic. A lot of people, if you check out other channels on Twitch, they'll be using this map to drive and weave through traffic and stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, 9:42. I say what I'll do, Ortiz, I'll probably, if Lycan's okay with it, I'll probably run till 10:30. I'll cover a slot and a half if that's okay. And then I can run it to Lycan. That way he can just kind of run that last little bit if he wants, an overnight. Feeling pretty good. I was a little worried if I'd be too tired by now, but you know what? I think I can cover another 45 minutes and then right over to the Legend. Oh, Crunchyroll has more kitties. Oh my gosh. All the kitties are adorable. All the babies. All right, let's see here. We're coming up on the next set of tunnels. Maybe it's after these tunnels we get the parking area. We'll find out. Serial, my friend, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello to you too. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. I'll get more kitty for you. I appreciate that. I love the kitty. I love pets in general, right? Even lizards. Spiders? I'm arachnophobic. I will thumbs up them from afar. I'm glad you're doing good, my friend. Hope your weekend's been going great so far. If you can't see the chat for both, I've got YouTube and Twitch chat open. So if you see me talking to somebody, it's not popping up in one, it's usually on the other. Oh, parking, here we go. 8 kilometers, I think it said. Which sounds like a really, really far drive, but we're okay. Let's see, 300 kilometers. There's nothing on that one. Just through traffic again. Okay. Did have someone tell me in one of my videos that they fell asleep to the stream. And they're like, I'm sorry. And I went, don't be sorry. You relaxed enough to actually get rest. I'm not mad about that at all. That's why even my stream titles sometimes say, you know, streams to fall asleep to. I'm totally fine with that. The whole point of this is for you to relax, and hey, if you relax to the point you go to sleep, so be it, my friend. Don't feel bad at all. My feelings aren't hurt, trust me. All right, let's pop up here to this little overhead area. All right, there we go. We'll pull up here. This will work. right, we'll sit inside the car so we can have that nice raindrop effect. Yeah, there we go. In fact, recently just came out. Trans been wearing Victorian. Hey, you know what? I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you for coming out. That's awesome. Victorian era tail. I'm jealous. Victorian era tailcoats are elegant. That's that true elegance, fanciness. I love it. So proud of you for coming out as trans. That's awesome. I hope everything's going great for you with that. One of my friends this year, later last year, came out as trans, and she was worried, you know. She sent me a message, said, hey, I want to let you know, I'm trans. I hope it doesn't change anything. And I was like, I love you. You're my best friend. Like, that doesn't change anything. And I made sure that I had to use the correct pronouns, and made sure that I didn't, because it's still, for somebody like me, this is new, because we live in where I live is it's if it's taboo, it's not really talked about, And the Cyril, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Made me want to get some Victorian era tailcoats now. I'm jealous. Wouldn't be able to see them. I sit down the whole stream. But yeah, that's dope. I love that. Hey, if you got me on social media, tag me. I'd love to see him. I want to get my girlfriend in the March break after 2 years. Let's go. You can see the girlfriend. I'm so proud of you. Look at you go. It's all coming together. Heck yeah. I love it. Absolutely love it. Check out these crazy live notifications we got here. Liking the legend as always, popping in, getting ready to run this thing. New blown with the pizza. Hey, I had pizza tonight, bro. How'd you? I bet I talked about it enough, I guess. That pizza melts. It's close enough, right? Nothing wrong with some pizza. By the way, if you haven't already followed the channel, you want to see some cool stuff. If you follow the channel, you get some pretty cool little emotes that are just for followers, and you get more if you're following and you're subscribed. So check out those emotes. Let me know what you think. I'm still working on more. Try to have all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we got follower only emotes. We've got subscriber emotes. Check all of them out. I'll just click a bunch of them, let y'all check a bunch of them out in chat. So, well, that's not it. That's a random one. I'll click that one. That was not me at all. There's a whole bunch of these little emotes I've made, some chibi style, some other art style. Check them out. Let me know what y'all think. But there's follower ones and there's follower and subscriptions. So we're gonna try and add more as well for bits, for a bunch of different stuff. So I'm trying to have all kinds of fun emotes here. My favorite ones are the comfy ones, like the little blanket, the Pepto Cozy, or the Pepto Sprite, or I drink Sprite every day for my life. Some of the active ones, the hype, all kinds of good stuff. Check them out. Let's see what y'all think. Again, there's follower emotes and there's subscription emotes as well. Yeah, this has just been a crazy night for the stream. Love seeing everybody in here. This is awesome. This is what we do every Friday and Saturday night, chat. We hang out, we drive, we talk, we drink crushed grape mixed in my water bottle, because I'm a baby. I can't drink straight water all the time. Just can't. It tastes metallic to me. I'm weird. More kitty emotes. Oh, I love it. I'm a sucker for awesome little emotes like that, and the emotes are sweet. But yeah, so what do you want to talk about, chat? I'm gonna hit y'all with the Cody Rhodes. So chat, what do you want to talk about? Teaching Steam Train recently. So my favorite one is the WSO E2 class. Really? I've never looked up steam trains, to be honest. That sounds really cool, though. There is a train museum here in Tennessee that I want to take my kids to check out, because my daughter really likes big mechanical vehicles, put it that way. She loves anything large vehicles, so maybe taking her to a little train museum would be pretty cool. We used to have a model train museum here in town that used to be in our mall, and I mean, it was this huge space, you know, like the train, like there's the tracks they had set up in little towns they had set up went like one whole other side of the room to the other side. It's like a gigantic like store inside the mall, and I can remember how many trains they had going at one time, and it was just nuts, absolutely nuts. But as you know me, I'm an open book when it comes to questions. Anything you want to know about me while you're here, just ask. I love chatting. I love talking. I'm a chatty Cathy when I want to be. But I also love hearing about y'all selves and y'all's lives and what's going on. We'll celebrate with you. We'll talk with you. We'll cry with you because I'm a crier too. That's how I work. Oh, look at all the little crunchy emotes. Fun fact, the first steam engine was made in 1829, named the Rocket. Oh, okay. I could see that. I could see it being nicknamed the Rocket. Okay. First steam train. It feels like a lifetime if you think about it. 1829. I mean, I feel that way now. People are like, what year were you born? I'm like 19. They're like, oh, you're old. I'm like, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Being born in the 1900s, you know, getting flack for having a 1 and 9 from my birth year. Jeez. My favorite is what is it? I think I have it on my phone. Somebody sent me a really good one the other day. I think it was like somebody born. Yeah. It's like, oh, what year were you born? They're like, oh, 2007. He's like, oh, you're like 14. They're like, no, I'm 18. He's like, What do you mean you're 18, born 2007? But yeah, it's craziness now. Looking at back how fast time's flown, you know. Just looking at my kids, you know, my oldest was born in 2017, and I'm sitting there at a birthday party, and I'm like, this kid just turned 8. What's going on with me? Where has time gone? She just turned 8. I'm confused. And I have been for like since January when she had her birthday. I'm like, what the heck, bro? It's been insanity. But all right, well, let's see here. Is there anything else cool in here we can look at? No, I think it's pretty standard. Pretty standard little Lotus interior, I guess. All right, let's get back on the road, chat. Nice little chat we had there. We're gonna turn here and get back on the on-ramp. Easy there. There it goes. We'll merge back on as pretty as you please. Awesome. All right. Time just sure flies, so I'll be right back. Grab me something, move glass. Hey, no worries, my friend. Get the snacks, get the water, get the blanket even. Get cozy with us. That's what we're here to do. This is the motto in every stream. Don't forget the blankets and snacks. All right, let's see where we're going next. Let's see if we can get back to the Ferris wheel. And there's sometimes I can start this game up, and it's a weird thing for me. I guess it's something I noticed randomly, but there'll be times I load this map up, and there'll be like fireworks and like celebrations going on. But then this time we loaded up, there was nothing. So I'm trying to figure out what it, I guess, instigates the or initiates the celebration fireworks. Does it know what day and time it is? Like, I'm just confused. More kiddies in chat. Let's go. The fluffiness. The Streamers Galaxy. All my friends and fam from there. How we all doing? How's the train been today? I think it's been fantastic. But tell me your thoughts in the chat. I'd love to hear about them. Who's been some of your favorites to watch today? And if you say yourself, I won't judge you. I won't judge you. There's no judgment. We listen, we don't judge. Be proud of your content. Embrace it, own it, love it. Share it, advertise it. Somebody will watch it, right? Me? Oh, Ortiz, no, don't be saying me now. I agree, Humbles has got some banging content. Humbles is an absolute monster. Ortiz, you a monster too, brother. Y'all got some great streams. They watch y'all for the action and the humor. They watch me to get a good night's sleep. See, that's the difference. Called me NyQuil. I'm there trying to put him to sleep. You feel me? Mine are boring. No, y'all do awesome streams. You're laughing, cutting up. Way better at Call of Duty than I am. Y'all killing it. I'm basically live bait at that game anymore. It's like you're just sending Pipto out there across that shit, the open area. We'll find them all. It's okay. That's what I realize what my spot in the friend group is. In any game we play, I'm the live bait. Especially in Fortnite. I'll play that game a few times. They're like, hey, Pipto, go check out that building. Okay, I'll go check it out. I die. Oh, there's guys in there. Well, that's pretty obvious they're in there. I died. You know. We're all good. But accept my fate. It's all good. I used to be really aggro at Overwatch, though. I'm off with Fortnite. Oh, let me tell you something. It's a blessing that I even land. Just give it to you that way. It's a blessing I even land in that game, much less shoot anybody. Look the wrong way, I die. Absolutely. I honestly would get so frustrated, I would just land and dance till I died. I got tired of trying. It's like, you know what? We're just gonna boogie. Some people feel sorry for me, just leave me there. Others would just shoot me and move on. It was fine. I accepted my fate. PUBG I tried to sweat at. I did it for a little while until the hackers got really crazy. And then I played another one. I think it's still out there. I think it's called Ring of Elysium. That's a pretty cool one. You start with a weapon, which threw me for a loop. But I really like Ring of Elysium. That was pretty awesome. I think the ending is still a chopper comes in and 4 of you can escape, or you can battle each other out and then the last one on makes it or whatever, the last person to survive it. It's a pretty cool game. No way I walk the wrong way and die. Hey, you're not wrong. It's either way for me. I could just turn left and instantly get a headshot and die. Walking is the same exact result. I just get murdered hardcore. But the only game I ever got really, really aggressive, like really into, was Overwatch. I was really, really aggro in Overwatch. Matter of fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, I think it's called, it's a Zenyatta video. And when tranquility's not enough or something like that, and I was playing with friends. I'd just been playing competitive, just grinding competitive. And we get in the match, and it's the start of the match. You know how quick play is. One time, one of my friends was really depressed, and their parents couldn't afford a therapist, so I became the therapist, and now I'm known as the therapist of the friend group. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I've been there, my friend. That's a key role in the friend group, is the therapist, right? The friend that says, hey, it's okay, talk to me. That's the friend I am in several of my friend groups. They're like, hey, can I run something by you? Sure, let's talk. We'll talk it out, hash it out with them. If they ask my opinion, I'll give it. But yeah, absolutely. It's a key part of the friend group, in any friend group. But I was just a big Zenyatta fan. I love Zenyatta in Overwatch 2. He's so good, so fun. He fit my play style. I have convergence insufficiency, where my visual tracking is slow. That's a pretty general way to put it. And
with Zenyatta being a projectile hero, made it a little bit harder to learn him, because if he's hit scan, it'd been a little bit easier for me, but he's projectile, so I had to learn how to shoot. And I got really nasty with Zenyatta, especially that right click where you charge the orbs. Ooh, I put a hurting on people with that. But if you want to watch some Prime Angry Pepto, Aggro Pepto, go check out some of them Overwatch videos. It's pretty insane. Completely different person than who you see in front of you. I was a pretty aggressive person. I think that turns right up there, so we don't go back to where we came from. We're gonna go right again here. I think there's actually one where I said some pretty aggressive shit to somebody that couldn't even hear me. I think my exact words were "get effed." So yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed now. I'm really tired. It's like, hey, no problem, my friend. Thank you for popping in with us as always. I love seeing you pop in when you can. Get plenty of rest. Get plenty of hydration as well. And we'll catch you next time. Okay? You have a good rest of your night. I got a few different ones. I got some Overwatch compilations, and I got that one where the one I was talking about is where it's on what is that map with it's a payload map. It's not Route 66. It's been so long since I've played. It's the map where the trains hanging down off the tracks have been busted. It was featured in the Cassidy and Ash. Okay, good night, my friend. Cassidy and Ash cinematic. I'll think of it later after stream, literally. Check out the VR game. That one was funny. Giving compliments. Yeah, I appreciate that. VR game was fun. The Quest Together game was great. Apparently, it's gone a full launch too. I hadn't even checked it out since then. Oh, Satan's bacon. I called those pigs. Gosh, them pigs were crazy, chat. That would have honestly, at that point in time, that would have been probably my main game, because I really enjoyed that game, but my VR headset was not cooperating, and I was very upset about that. I was an angry little guy about that one, but it's okay. Yeah, that's what I call those pigs. It's these dark, like black warthogs come running at you, and I was like, oh no, it's Satan's bacon, because they kept kind of trying to kill me. Angry piggies. And you had the cute little slimes that were adorable, but you had to kill them too, and I felt so bad. The game was so fun though. There's been a few more that were really good, but that one stuck out to me the most. It's just really fun. That dadgum, the wyvern egg still haunts me to this day. I could never get the wyvern eggs right. Like, the guy that was helping me had to do them all. I couldn't. I'd jump down like he did and crack them every time. Like, I'm sorry. And he's like, no, it's okay. It takes time. Finesse. I'm like, I have no finesse. I have time. I am not finesse. I am not good with hands. I am Butterfingers, and I am Barbarian. Instead of hold egg, I crush egg. That's all I could do. Oh, gosh. And I'm getting chillaxed here, chatting. Well, I'm comfy. Laid back in my seat. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're talking about tryhard stuff. If you're another good video of tryhard, I had some Battlefield 2 or Battlefield 2042 stuff, some pretty crazy shots in it. And like, I'm weird, right? Like, I like trying different things. Like, all my friends at the time were running, you know, the 6 or 8 times scope with the big sniper rifle, having these epic battles across the map. And I'll just be honest with you, I'm not that accurate. I need time. So what I did is I set up, it's the SVK, it's a 2-tap. And I set it up with a 4-time scope, and I got pretty good at aiming with a 4-time scope at range. I think one of my shots was like 700 and something meters with a 4-time scope, and just hitting them with it. It was really fun. I've got an ad break coming up in 1 minute, but as always, you could skip them pesky ads by using that fancy Twitch Prime maybe you got laying around, or sub into the channel supporting us. You know how them ads are? They're pesky, they're a pain in the butt, they pop up out of nowhere, ruining the moment. Interrupt you mid-sentence, you know. Hoping to catch it in time where I could be talking and just cut me off mid-sentence. It's like, no, what did he say? Maybe I'll have a timer when it says 1 minute. I'll start a timer and the last second, like, the meaning of life is, and you just cut to, oh, it'd be hilarious. I would do that though, Chad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd do it 100%. All right. Let's take it easy here. We made it back to the Ferris wheel somehow. Surprised they didn't get us lost. I'm good for that. I'm good for getting lost in this map. Take one turn and go in the opposite direction. It's great. Absolutely great. So we're going to do that in a second. We're going to hit the backside and go the opposite direction. Let's give it a little throttle. Why not? Look, there's the Ferris wheel with RGB. Or as I randomly say sometimes, the Argaba. 90-second ad break starting. YouTube, hope you're doing well. Hope you're hanging out with us and having a good time. Much love as always to everybody watching. Means a lot you're here and took the time out of your day to come hang out with us. If you're watching the VOD after, thank you for watching the VOD. Always appreciate it. We're going to try and figure out the another stream to do a week, so we'll have 3 streams a week, about 12 a month, which ain't too bad. Right now, Friday and Saturdays are the best. Maybe we'll look at doing like a Sunday morning or something. Maybe a surprise one during the week or something. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll bring back the Power Hour. We used to do a Power Hour stream a few nights a week. We'd just be hanging out, talking, affirmations, music, and the Friday and Saturday nights with this content. Maybe we'll bring it back. Who knows? I really enjoy the Power Hours throughout the week. It was fun. Pop over here. You know what? Before we go, let's check. I'll show y'all the off-road map. I think you might like that also. Slide over here like so. Sweet. All right, let's bring y'all back into face cam and we'll trade out real quick and I'll show you all the snow map we've got. Of course, I can't drive that car. I gotta drive something else here. Let's see. Brands, Ford. There it is. We'll do it in blue. I think blue's a good color. Then we'll go to maps. We'll go to DLCs, mods, all. Off-road 1. That be it. I'll turn rain off because it's gonna be kind of weird if it's raining and snowing. It's kind of sleet, but yeah, this thing sounds really good. Just a little bit dimmer lighting. I don't want anything to be super bright. I want to put it to snow. Some light snow if we got here, that'll work. This Ford sounds crazy though. Let me bring down. Oh, that's like a fat flashbang. Good Lord, I want to do that. All right, that'll work, I think. All right. This thing sounds insane. I love it so much. All right. this is an off-road map. Matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna turn the snow itself off. We're just gonna do like a normal, clear, misty, smoky, super foggy. Who knows? We're just getting fancy with it. There's the fog rolling in. Let's do a bright sunny day. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right. All right, so we'll start putting up here with this. This is free ride test track. We're gonna go to the test track. It's pretty fun. This is my off-stream track I like driving on. There's not many real angles with this truck. There isn't really a super high angle. There we go. Oh, and they got bears. Look at this bear. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Snow runner who? Some of these hills are pretty crazy. Jump it, yeah. Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, this thing's fun. I have to go to my hood view so I can see a little bit better. A little bit easier. Now you can go across this bridge too. If I found the bottom of it, we'll go across the bridge also. It's pretty cool. But it's just a cool little off-road map. Nice little track. It's got some pretty challenging hills in it. Some of these are pretty rough actually, but it's not too bad. Nice little heavy snow drift here. This is a nice little rocky area. Be careful coming off this rock. This rock's a bit of a pain in the butt. You can tilt easy if you're not careful. Spin out a little bit on it. Guys waiting to pull us out. We don't need no pulling out. We got it. Oh yeah, like a champion. Look at us go. Yeah, I play this off stream a lot. Just for something different. So not as relaxing as the highway drives, but it's fun. This is all part of the track also. It's a nice snow drift area. Be careful cruising through here, and you gotta go up and to the left to get back on track. But you can drive almost anywhere on this. You can drive up the hill to see the little bear up there, whatever you want to do. There we go. Need to make sure I was at first. We're gonna burn up this hill real quick. There we go. Look at us doing things, chat. I think this is the hill that's a pain in the butt, though. You got this. I'm gonna try. There's a hill up here. It's kind of a pain in the butt because you gotta wrap around and up it. Helicopter checking on everybody, you know. The old log pile. There's our snow drift. Oh, there we go. Easy. Avalanche area. All the guys hanging out by their stuck truck. I used to do a lot of off-roading when I was young and dumb and had the vehicle for it. Got stuck many times. Tried jumping stuff I shouldn't have been jumping. Climbing stuff I shouldn't have been climbing. If I ever get my friend Stuart on here one night, I'll have him tell you all the story of my little Bronco 2 I had. It's a lot funnier from his perspective. Mine was pure anger. So now that was basically the track. Now if you want to go the harder way, you gotta climb up this hill right here. This is where it gets insane. So we can get some momentum behind us. Here we go. Oh, a little too much throttle. Okay, this hill right here is what I'm talking about. So you can see you gotta go up and to the right. You can find the other lane and go through it backwards, but I'm not that way. Oh, we're climbing. Don't go into the snowdrift. I have to go back down. Oh, it's fighting me hard. Dang it, Bobby. All right, ease on the brake here. Spin around so I don't go off the edge. All right, here we go. Shoot, bro, if I could jump it, I would. This thing don't want to jump, that's for sure. All right, let's put it in reverse here. All right, get ourselves lined back up if we can. Stay on the track, I'm usually pretty good. Oh, the wheel's getting stiff. There it goes. That's what I wanted. Yeah, we could jump off a snowdrift here in a little bit. I think it'd be pretty fun. We'll see though. So I take this ledge. The bridge should be right here, I think. Alright, well. I gotta show you all the cool bridge though. Here's the bridge. Here we go. Let's drive over boards and not fall through and crash. That's the whole goal, I guess. Put it in reverse, Terry. Back up, Terry. Oh man, that video is on my mind 24/7. I love it. All right. Punch it. Punch it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find us some little snow drifts to jump off of, have some fun. Gotta be, heck, this thing is wanting to fly all over the road. Goodness gracious. Alright. Turn around, go really fast across that bridge to the hill. Hey, I could try it. Let me turn around. Maybe we can go this without flipping over. That'd be great. Oh, that was close. See, we came down that hill, didn't we? Yeah, right there's the snow. Do it, please. All right, let me get backed up here. Because right here's the bridge. All right, this is gonna crash. This is gonna hurt, chat, but we're gonna do it. All right. Do you want me to just jump from the bridge or from here? Let me ask that question. Because I'm going to lose some steam from here. But if I'm aiming with the bridge, I could probably jump a decent amount. Jumping from here, I'm probably going to lose a lot of steam. I'll get on the bridge for you because I don't think it'll be as climactic jumping from here. There should be a bridge to hold me, I think. But this right here should hold me until I get up here, and then I can just kind of jump it from wherever. All right, I can't see the bridge we're on now. Oh, don't you tell me you've lost it, you dirty dog. All right, here we go. We're jumping it. That was realistic. Somehow it's still drivable. Don't ask me how. I think we're stuck. All right, let me restart. That was funny. See if we can find us another snowbank. Now see these logs over here you can climb on. Got here, pit guy. We're not worried about. Yeah, no damage. Oh, it's damaged. It wouldn't drive. There's some cool little monster truck stuff. Just kind of crib up here on these logs. Oh, little burning tires, you know. Oh my, I'm getting buried in that snowdrift. I'm gonna hit the house too. Rub the house, there we go. We love the house. I'm gonna blow it up. I didn't want to let off that hill, is it? Oh, my bad. Whoever lives there, I'm sorry. Go before they come outside. Cut us a donut. Golly, I can get this thing to catch any traction. Here we go. Oh gosh, we're going for the bear chat. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Climb that hill. It's to the floor. I can't get any more gas. It is on the way to the floor. I don't know what's gonna happen. It might blow up. It seems to be smoky more than it was before. I gotta hang on to it. It was fighting me so hard. That poor engine. I'll shift now. Shift up. I ain't going off of me yet, chat. Oh gosh, might have to. This is the most chaotic course run ever. Oh, I jumped it. I jumped it. Oh no! I dashed it to first real quick. I was going into that second gear. We wouldn't have made it. Right, let's go for this hill. You ready, chat? I don't know what's gonna happen. We're going for it. Like a boss, baby. Let's go. Let's just go for it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't promise we're not gonna wreck and just go everywhere, but we're going. Oh my gosh, this thing is sliding everywhere. What brake? What's the second gear? Oh my lord, we are everywhere but on track. Winnie the Pooh, run! I've lost control. Oh, the dumb stuff I do for fun. Hopefully that was good enough for a tease. The other little four-wheel drive they gave me isn't as impressive. Oh, burnout? I don't know if it was four-wheel drive. I don't know if it'll let me do it or not. Oh, motor's redlining. Let's burn out in reverse. Look at that. That is to the floor solid. I ain't let up yet. Grab second. Grab third. It's like blah, 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 blah. Back to second. Oh, off into the trees. Oh, that was fun. I'll show you all the other one they gave me, or like I forgot, which is just, it's not as impressive, but it's still fun. A little more old school, right? It is a Subaru, I thought. Let's try it all. Let's see, Porsche Pack mods. Okay, here we go. Subaru Impreza. Oh, Land Rover. That's what it is. This old crazy Land Rover thing that you get. I'm gonna put it in zebra. Let's do it. It's not as impressive, but it's still a cute little vehicle. I think it's funny. Let me put it back on daytime. So everything kind of resets back to night. If I don't, sorry to flashbang y'all. Try not to. All right. It sounds good, right? It is not the meanest thing you'll ever see today. I'll tell you that for sure. That's first gear to the floor. A lot of torque, but not a lot of power. So it's just kind of not great. And you just smack into stuff because its steering is pretty awful. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Not even a burnout. Did you see that? Not even nothing. Just a little. That's all you get. It's doing something. I can't promise you it's much, but it's doing something. Down the tree line. Let's go. Oh, hitting trees on the way down. Sorry, trees. This might be the it right here. I might have picked too big a hill. Second gear, maybe. Oh my gosh. Donut, maybe. Donut, maybe. Come on. Look at you go. Put it back in first. Come on. Maybe. It's doing something. If you can't burn out in the snow, I don't know what to tell you. That's old school thing. Doesn't have a first person like the one where you can see the hands, but it's still pretty cool. All right. With all that said, and all the fun times we've had, we'll right out to that legendary Lycan guy. You know who Lycan is. He is the owner and face of Streamers Galaxy. Love the guy. We're gonna pop in and raid to him, keep this Streamers Galaxy train going. But as always, stay on the train, support the train, love people on the train. Train starts again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. EST. Can't wait to see y'all there tomorrow. For everybody that's here normally on the Pepto Klepto channel, thank y'all for being here as always. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Love yourselves, love each other. You know the drill. You know how I roll. I will see you all tomorrow on the Streamers Galaxy train. That's how we roll around here. Let's see, Lycan. It always throws me off, that dadgum underscore he has in his name. Why do you have that underscore, Lycan? Why? Okay, Lycan underscore Thrope. Why is it putting 99? I want 88. There we go. Lycan Thrope 88. Send. Sweet. All right. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Behave. And I will see you all next time, okay? Love y'all. Take it easy.